What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for local sports. It's Tyler.
And Chris, in this Long Beach State basketball video was brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place to cater your next event.
And run in. The road more traveled for Long Beach State in the 6-1-9, taking on the San Diego State Aztecs.
Long Beach State got that great senior backcourt of Tyler Land, of course the leader, Mike Caffey right there, looking for a good game here.
Senior Dwayne Poley on the other side, he can really score, but both teams coming off season lows. They're hoping to light it up here in this one and answer back with a little bit of offense.
Trying to beat their first-ranked team since 2011. San Diego's coming in at number 18 and off to a great start. David Samuels specifically get a steal on the first possession. Then he draws a big charge here. And then on the other end, he's going to get the first points of the game for Long Beach with this three. Doing it for the BX, Tyler.
Absolutely. He had the first 5 points for the Beach, but the Aztecs dominated the paint. They had a 14-2 advantage in the first half. Skylar Spencer, and then the return of Cholomite. Angelo Chol putting it in. Aztecs out in front. And what's cooler than being cool? It's the Long Beach offense, unfortunately.
They were ice cold, only 5 points in the first 11 minutes.
A lot of threes, unfortunately.
Had to settle for those threes, but what kept them in the game, defensive intensity. The Niners drew 6 charges in the first half.
That's unheard of, and you can see the bench fired up with that effort, but occasionally the poor offense did lead to easy buckets. Poley in transition with the and one. San Diego State up 8 here. They led by as many as 12 in the first half, but eventually Tyler Lamb is going to break the seal from the outside, buries that one, and that really opened the offense up.
Travis Hammonds, he gets it going, big three here to keep that momentum. Mike Caffey, go to sleep, bang, against the shot clock. Only 3 points in the first half, but more from him later.
A lot more from him later. It was Lamb who led the Niners with 10 points in the half, and they were impressive. Fadeaway right there on the baseline. Beach close on a 10-2 run, and they've got the momentum going into halftime, only down by 4. Could have been a lot more, but they heated up late. And out of the break, the run continued. Points in the paint, Samuels, then Temadayo Yusuf, the freshman. Great head fake and finish at the rim. And the Beach are in this game right now. Unfortunately, Aztecs got easy looks too, and they traded buckets early in that second half.
Back and forth, back and forth. Mike Caffey was the story of the second half, though. He's going to hit that floater, then he drops his dime to Lamb in transition, and the Niners are believing in this upset.
Yeah, you can see the bench is feeling it, trying to get turnt on the sidelines. They were just the hungrier team. Samuels deflects, Caffey draws the foul, and he's going to hit Long Beach's only 2 free throw attempts of the night to take a 35-33 lead. Next time down the floor, the fadeaway is butter. Niners looking strong, and the road support in the crowd could be heard all throughout Viejas Arena.
Definitely the leader for them in this second half, and the lead continues to grow. Deontay North County is going to make that tough shot, and then dishes to Caffey for the 3, and all the way caffeinated. The Beach by 8.
Yeah, that was their biggest lead off that Caffey 3. Kevin Szabo answers with a triple of his own. Caffey says, "That's cute. Let me put you on skates." Facial LaFleur, total facial, in your eye. Beach back in front by 8 with 8.5 to go. Steve Fisher takes a timeout. Earlier in the week, he called Caffey the best point guard we've seen all season. He didn't look wrong. The Aztecs, though, came out and responded with a run. Winston Shepard scores inside twice, and with the crowd getting in it, one of Caffey's few mistakes of the night, J.J. O'Brien steal and layup. Momentum was wearing white, even after Labor Day. That's bold.
A faux pas, but the crowd, as you can see in the background, they are loving it. And it rolled over. Poley with the chance to tie it, buries that 3, just the third of the game. 54-54 with about 3 minutes left.
A few minutes later, still tied. It's O'Brien on the O-glass. 37-22 was the advantage in rebounding for San Diego State. Niners down 4 with 30 seconds left, but Caffey puts in that deuce to cut it in half. Beach need a takeaway or a quick foul. They get the steal thanks to Caffey, and they give it back to him. He's feeling it. That's a good call, obviously.
He's going to let him run with it. He's going to go away from the screen and takes a tough shot, and he just misses it off the glass. He was fantastic in the second half, but that's going to be a shot he wishes he could take over.
Yeah, you could tell he wants to have that one back a little bit. Poley on the other end is going to hit both. It's a 4-point game with 14.3 to go. But Caffey, I ain't done, drains a contested 3. Wow, big time. 1-point game, 3.5 to play. Beach still alive after 2 missed free throws. Last chance for Long Beach State. Travis Hammonds, the prayer. Just that close. A great second half from both teams. The Niners inches short from pulling the upset on the road. You can tell, head in hands moments.
Caffey was fantastic. 17 of his game-high 20 points in the second, 4 for 6 from three-point range, and a game-high 4 assists.
After the game, Long Beach State head coach Dan Munson said he liked his team a lot more than he did before the game started. Quote, "We got beat, but we didn't lose." Brutal road trip continues for the Beach at Texas, St. John's, Syracuse, and Louisville. Whoa.
We'd like to thank our sponsors, Naple Rib Company and Papa Lucci's, for letting us bring you these videos. Long Beach State will eventually be playing back in Southern California, and when they are, we'll have all that coverage for you right here at the Press Telegram.